How's everybody doing? Thanks for tuning in today.
Yeah, we posted on Twitter and Instagram that we wanted to do a Q&A.
We have the A's and you have the Q's. We're going to give them to yous.
It's on my phone, so if I keep looking, that's why. First one from Fiona. How long have you been dating?
13 months.
When and where did you first meet?
We scheduled to meet for the first time at a pizza place because we actually met on Match.com.
True.
So it was really weird telling people. Taylor decided to drive up. She drove about an hour to come see me. And
okay, here's a real story. So, I was really bored one night with my boss and her daughter, and we were watching TV really late, and this video, or the commercial came on for Match.com, and she's like, you know, you work too much. You should really, date online or something. I was like, no, that is for weirdos. I'm not going on Match.com. Well, being the crazy girl she is, she took it upon herself to make me a Match website.
I don't believe that.
So, well, I did help. Once she got started, I was like, okay, let's find some hot guys. Can wink at someone.
So I was one of the lucky ones to get winked at.
Yes. And so...
Yeah, so anyway...
It was a week-long trial. So after a week, I didn't really go back on there. I guess he messaged me and I never messaged back. Well, it expired, so I was never on again, and I guess he went back to try to look for me. Well, since he couldn't find me, he saw that I had gone to Cal State Fullerton for college, right?
No, I knew she was from... Okay, so I did a little of my investigation skills. I have a creeper. No, I'm not a creeper. I was like, okay, it didn't say her name at all. Or did it? It said Taylor. It said Taylor. It didn't say her last name. So I went to Facebook and I typed in her first name, and then
didn't you type in Cal State Fullerton?
I typed in your first name and then I typed in the school. So there's a lot of Taylors from Cal State Fullerton.
Right.
And I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled and scrolled until I found her. And but I saw the picture of her and I was like, that picture doesn't look anything like her Match.com. I really was.
Oh, so you still decided to talk to me even though I have an ugly picture?
No, it wasn't an ugly picture. It was just a different one.
It was the same picture. We literally got my picture from Facebook to make the Match account.
It wasn't the same picture. But
yes,
anyway,
it was.
So, hey, just happened to see that, you hit me up on Match.com, you didn't respond. Do you remember what I said in that email?
It was just flirting and being a guy, trying to spit game, so. But, okay, so what happened when I got his first Facebook message, I'm at my old apartment with my roommate, and I get it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this creepy guy found me, from Match.com, found my Facebook, and messaged me. And my roommate, Katie, was like, you need to talk to him, you're so boring, just write him. She basically threatened me, so I started talking to him, which of course I'm happy I did. And I had actually been leaving for vacation a couple days later, so I was in California. I definitely found ways to write him the whole time I was on vacation, and we talked for a week, right?
Yep, yeah, we talked for a week straight, and then she came back and it was we planned to meet one day, but then we were too busy. Then planned to meet another day, we were too busy, and then Taylor was like, I'm coming up tonight.
I'm just gonna come there and get this meeting over with, because we had already been talking for weeks, and we're just our schedules would not work. So finally we met.
Yeah, we met.
So if you want to hear the rest of the story after we met up at the restaurant, you can watch our boyfriend tag video, and the whole story's on there. Next question, what are you guys majoring in college? Well, I was a dance major, but I got injured, so I couldn't do that anymore. Now I am a business marketing major, and I graduate very soon.
I majored in business administration with a concentration in global business.
International.
But I actually went there just to play baseball. So my real focus was just baseball, and education was more secondary. But yeah.
But now he doesn't play baseball and he uses his degree. So good thing you got that. Are you guys really close to Shelby and Monica? Well, it is his sisters, so yeah.
Yeah, I taught them everything they know. So you're welcome.
I mean,
I'm joking. No, yeah, we see them. They're my sisters. I love them. It's just, you know, they're a lot younger, but yeah, definitely we're really close with them. When they first started doing YouTube channels, I really didn't know what to think of it, and here I am now.
What got you to start doing YouTube videos? That's from Heather. Heather, actually, from the last question, Monica and Shelby, they suggested that we start our own channel, and we had been talking about it for quite a while when we were in California, and then we got home and we finally decided that we might as well give it a shot and see if people like our channel. And
it was more that we needed a good New Year's resolution, and it was like convenient. I think we got back and we were bored one day, and we were at my family's house, and they were just like, hey, make a YouTube video, and we're like, yeah, sure, we'll do it. And it was the boyfriend tag.
Yeah, and that's got the most views that we have. So.
And then we were like, oh, that was fun, you know, like let's make another one, and like people liked it, and you guys liked it, so we were like, you know.
Yeah, we were just gonna try it out just to see if people would subscribe and whatnot, and then decide if we really wanted to invest a lot of time in it. But it's been going really well, so hopefully everyone's enjoying it, and we're gonna keep making videos.
We only do this because like we're fortunate that you guys watch, and yeah.
All right, next up, does Taylor have any brothers and sisters? From Christina XOXO. Yes, I have a younger brother. His name's Dane. He is a senior in high school.
Why don't you just tell his whole bio?
He's really cute and he's looking for girls, so check that out. Oh, just kidding. And I have a younger sister who is a sophomore in college, and her name is September. And yeah, we look a lot alike.
She's the oldest.
What jobs do you guys have? Eric works in management, and I am a dance teacher. What is your plan for the future together? Babe.
Live happily ever after.
Live happily ever after. That's a good plan. What's your favorite color from The Fishin'? Sorry,
Black.
I'm not saying everyone's names. I just can't even pronounce some of them.
Black.
I didn't know that.
Or blue.
My favorite color really changes a lot. Like light teal, dark red. I wear a lot of black. All right. The next question was, have you ever doubted your relationship?
Like, it's natural to be scared and have fears.
I mean, everyone doubts their relationship at one point or another. I mean, that's the only way to really know if you should be with someone is if you question it, and makes you more confident, I think, about your relationship if you question it.
In our relationship the last year, like I've really matured in how I view a relationship too, as far as like what does a relationship mean to you? You know, it's not always gonna be happy every single day. It's not always gonna be like perfect, like especially when you live together, like there's challenging times, there's challenging moments. The good outweighs the bad for sure, and it definitely is worth it. But it makes me just like totally rethink any high school or college relationship that I had.
The last one was from Laura Love 4. Next we have,
thank you, Laura,
Car Bar Cookie Jar. Do you guys ever plan on getting married?
We talk about it. We do, yeah. It's like a dream to, like, you know, get married and have kids.
I think we definitely plan to get married. It's just a matter of timing. Have you ever been to Canada?
That's a funny question.
I have not been to Canada,
really?
No. Mm-mm.
I lived in Canada for 8 months. Played baseball there.
I really want to go to Canada so I can go snowboarding. Other than that,
yeah. I love Canada.
That was from Chastity Hunt. Okay, Bieber's wifey. All of her questions we already answered. We answered some of them in this video and some of them in the boyfriend tag. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Coke.
Without a doubt. Pepsi's garbage. Pepsi's like disgusting. It's sick. Coke is so crisp and clean, and vanilla Coke's even better.
Oh, vanilla Coke.
And then
We're
cherry
gonna get some
vanilla
at the
Coke
grocery
and cherry
store.
Coke, and you could go to the big Coke machine and get like 5,000 different flavors, and Pepsi just sucks.
Sorry, Pepsi. Favorite foundation? Everyone thinks that this is just so crazy, but I do not wear foundation. I mean, I don't feel like I need it. I use concealer and a little bit of a highlighter underneath my eyes, but I don't use an all-over foundation just because I don't like that extra layer. I don't think that I need it. It just makes me feel heavy.
It's
Yeah.
from T-Rod97. Thank you. Megan
Okay.
Carter, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Vanilla and chocolate cake. Vanilla ice cream and chocolate cake.
In it.
Well,
Oh, vanilla ice cream with chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite ice cream? Peppermint ice cream. Yep.
Dottie Paintball asks, do you like the cold? I love it. I went to college in North Dakota. I love the snow, I love the cold, but I also love the warm too, so don't give me too much of that cold.
I do not really care for the cold unless I'm snowed in, snuggled up. Other than that, no. I would rather be in the warm weather laying on the beach. Norman XOXO, what sports did you do when you were little? I have done soccer, karate, ice skating, dance. Mainly dance.
Baseball, basketball, football, track and field.
Emily Megan, do you think you guys are truly in love?
Yes.
Yes. Did you watch the Packers versus Seahawks game when the Seahawks should not have won?
I almost left the bar early. I was watching it, but I decided to stay, and then I saw the amazing catch, and the Packers lost.
That was a great game.
Awesome game.
When do you think you will get married / engaged?
The next 10 years?
In the next few years, I'd say.
Yeah,
Few.
few years.
Cats or dogs? Abby Kitty Cat.
Abby Kitty Cat, for you, a cat, my little Lucy.
Dogs. I love dogs. Nayli Love, do you think you will have any kids in the future? For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want 2 boys, 2 girls, and to adopt at least one.
I want 5 boys, no girls.
Ray7897, when was your first kiss? You guys already know how we met, and our first kiss was
The night after our first date.
the night of our first
Or yeah, the night.
The
That's
night
what I
of our
meant.
first
The night
date,
of our
yeah.
first date. I walked her to her car and laid one on her, and she didn't let go.
It was a good one. It didn't feel like our first date though, because we had already been talking for so long. So we already felt like we knew so much about each other that it wasn't like that awkward first kiss. It was just magical. Do you believe in sex before marriage?
I think ideally, like, it'd be great to wait for marriage, but it's one's own beliefs.
I think that you definitely need to be an adult to make that decision, and I think that you have to be completely ready to have a child in 9 months. Bella Bailey, 2K12. Are you guys committed to each other?
Definitely.
Yeah, completely.
Infidelity, cheating, like, none of that's an option with us. Like, we're just, she's mine, I'm hers, so, and we know it.
Okay, that's all of the questions. Thank you guys. If you have any more questions, you can comment below and we will have a Q&A part 2 maybe in a month or so, and we'll answer some more questions. There's got to be more. This is just from today. Some of you didn't get a shout out when we answered your questions, so if you feel like we didn't give you a shout out, comment below and we will comment back to you. We didn't get
Sorry,
to
guys.
read all the names.
Yeah.
Sorry.